Here's Stoudemire. The layup misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Oh, George dunk contest? Maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Middleton looking around. And he drives in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Pass to Livingston. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That's not usually where Livingston is going to make his living, but nice to see him step back from time to time and drill it.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Stoudemire. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's George. Nice shot from the wing. George has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Middleton, no good. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Honolulu. 6-point game. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Isaac outside. Now here's Porzingis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
George for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the inside. Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
There's the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. George outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. He shoots. And he drops that one in. George has got 6.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's scoreless. With the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the first quarter. Here's Rice. And he hits it to tie the game.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Porzingis sets a screen. George for three. Drops in the three. 9 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Reed. From deep, here's Simmons. O'Neal pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rice. Left side, Brown. Ooh, poked away. Here we go. Jones from outside. He buries it from 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Honolulu, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
It's deflected. The 3 from Barnes. The shot won't fall. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Honolulu. Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for Simmons.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Porzingis. Wiggins outside. Picked by Isaac. Wiggins drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now Barnes. Inside. O'Neal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lets it go from deep. Wiggins, no good. Outside Jones. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Simmons. Driving to the basket. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, what a move. Simmons showing he can still put on a show.
Here's Embiid. Rejected by Sabonis. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Now, the D better step up their game as Shea is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
Here's George. Stolen by Jones. Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Simmons looking around. Pass to George. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
They get the rebound. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. In transition, here they come. George outside. Back to Isaac. Tipped away. Brown with the steal. And they're running. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Isaac, here we go. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Simmons. George has the open look. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's... Oh,
how can you fly?
Impressive!
Wow! Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Drains the triple.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And Isaac, here we go. For 3, George. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
To the paint. Sabonis with some nice D. Isaac in the post. It's stolen by Barnes. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's the home team now. It's George on the wing. To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Middleton outside. Here's Rice. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Middleton outside. Into the lane. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself. He utilizes it there on the drive.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champion. So
Middleton outside. Driving in. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for the away team, Chris Middleton. One shot.
Middleton, no good on the free throw.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for Honolulu. They lead by 1. Here's George. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton tucks it last. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wiggins right side. Over Middleton. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 points. Middleton outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Out to the wing. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Yes! And the foul! It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
At the line for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Simmons with it. Give him 8 points now. Picked by Sabonis. The kick out to Simmons. Clock is at 3. Here's Wiggins. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Rice. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
Morant using his speed. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Wiggins from long range. Sabonis can't hit. O'Neal inside. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Brown. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Honolulu, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to George. On the wing, Isaac. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now. Paul George more and more comfortable at creating some offense for himself using the bounce.
Here we go, 1-on-1. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. So it's the home team now. Outside Simmons. Picked by Isaac. Out to Sabonis. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
O'Neal. Rejected by Sabonis. To the wing on the left. And that one's good. Dang.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Barnes. To halt the run. Outside Morant. Here's Barnes. Oh, what a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Dang. Jones with the block.
Honolulu foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Brown. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Naz Reid.
And so he hits both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot is good by Isaac.
Nice play. George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Reed for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Throws it up high. Oh, that's offensive interference. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3-ball. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that trims the lead to 6.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. George for 3. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Here's Isaac. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Scotty Barnes.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Middleton from the outside. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Honolulu. Oh, wasted no time on that one. George has got 34.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Livingston. Now George. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it
Here's Bird. Pass to West. All sorts of time. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1. From the floor.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
Good on the second one. And he makes all three.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
It's both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jack's up at 3. West misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
Missed inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Knocks it loose. In transition. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Middleton. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Bird. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot. Going inside. Rebounded by West. And here's New York now.
What you say?
Oh, my
goodness. Come on now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Artest driving to the rack with purpose. A nice combination of hustle and muscle.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Barnes. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Jokic with the drive.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's Thomas on the wing. Over Jones. Thomas misses. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
Jokic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Morant. Over Jokic. Here's O'Neal.
You know, he's no stranger to contact and getting fouled. O'Neal is such an imposing player. As a defender, sometimes all you can do is foul the big fella.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Paul. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Jones from outside. Here's Morant. Back to Jones. To the inside. And the basket by Brown.
Brown knew exactly what he was doing there and executed the pick and roll perfectly.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Paul. Fires from deep. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
On the wing, Jones. The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
DeRozan's so good, guys, at taking advantage of whatever situation is there. When he has the opportunity, he gets out and scores in the open floor.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with a screen. 4-3. Shot from the wing. Jones misses. And here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Butler's got his first basket.
Hey, if he can't get to the basket, the medium-range jumper is JB's second option.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 3. Tries again. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for New York. And here's Butler. Now here's Paul. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Takes it inside. Pass to Jones. Yes, it's good.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Substitution on the court.
Now Middleton, yet to see a basket. .144 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Butler. Butler with emphasis.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. O'Neal pulls it in. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50-40-90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
Stoudemire.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he hits both. And here's New York now. Pass to DeRozan. Inside. Here's Paul. Can't connect from short range. Here's Rice. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to O'Neal. Embiid with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out for low.
Big finish. And he jams it home with authority.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy.
Middleton outside. Pass to Rice. Here's the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers, they're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet. There's the 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Here's West. Pass to Artest. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Artest has got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Here's West. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Number 12, Ja Morant.
Pass to Rice. Back to Morant. Here's Rice. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Embiid. For the lead. For the tie. Outside Jones. From deep three-point land. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Away team foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's West. And a two-handed jam! Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
To the wing, right side. Embiid, high post. Pass to Jones. Screen by Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Here's Artest. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
An impressive combination of desire and intensity. Ron Artest plays as hard as anybody in the league.
Now here's Morant. There's the triple. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Pass to Artest. Over Middleton. No good. A bit long that time. On the break. The three from Barnes. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Artest. He's got 11. Here's West. Pounded by Morant. Middleton outside. Here's Brown. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Jokic. Here's Artest. Pass to West. Here's Artest. Here's Thomas. Wing shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The three from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's a three from Paul. He drops it from range. Paul's got 8 points.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc. Letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Middleton.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
Back to Middleton. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The visiting team, 41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ball with it. Launches it from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Jones. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown with a screen. Cuts off the pass. And here comes the break. On up the court. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. And New York leads by 2.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And here's Butler outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Away team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 1. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Big jam by DeMar.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Barnes. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
DeRozan outside. Here's Paul. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. Substitution in the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here we go. Here's Rice. Connects from downtown.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Paul looking it over. Pass to Butler. To the middle. Now Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Bosh. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's kept alive. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Embiid. 4 on the clock. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Here's Artest. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Driving inside. Here's Stoudemire. Got a piece of it. Jokic with it. Picked up by Embiid.
The ball goes to the away team. Coming on the floor for the away team, number 12.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Jokic. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 6. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. And they told the team it's close, we've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Okay, thanks Allie. Pass to Weber. Back to Jokic. Looking to end the run. 6 on the shot clock.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Weber. Launches a 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big-time delivery from Chris Webber. He knows his team wants him and needs him to knock these shots down.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Oh, man. Bird is just so cold-blooded, knocking down the big clutch shot. Man, he's good.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Ja Morant.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Stoudemire outside. Now here's Embiid. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Miami's shooting their first free throw this game. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And they're moving it up. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Stoudemire. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Middleton for 3. With the second effort. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. Oh!
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
With the step back. Here's Rice. Sinks the triple. Rice has got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Kemp slams it in.
Wow, I'll tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Embiid inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul number 4. Substitution on the court.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Miami trails by 5. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Miami. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Brown. On the wing, Barnes. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Okafor. Not going to go that time. Good D by Barnes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the game for your home team.
Off the inbound pass. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Inside. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
It's Klay off the drive. Shot, high post. And Okafor has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Tries again. Banchero. Good D by Jones. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And the basket by Jones.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Butler attacking, and he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Pass to Embiid. Morant outside. And he gets the jumper to drop.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Morant with the steal. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jones, no luck. Here's Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Okafor. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
A willingness to get really physical. Embiid willing to throw some serious muscle around.
Jones, no one around him. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jones has got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Harden outside. Down low. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Morant outside. Here goes Embiid. The rebound by Okafor.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
The screen from Kemp. Here's Butler. And Kemp with the slam.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Morant, the bounce pass. Pass to Brown. Out to Morant. Here's Barnes. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Substitution on the court. Timeout. Home team. It's time for T-shirts.
And Miami making a change here. 44 seconds left in the first half. Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Kemp on the wing. Outside Butler. Five to shoot. Got a piece of it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal. Pass to Middleton. Here's Shaq. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Kemp.
Home team foul. Joel Embiid.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal.
That's good from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Embiid. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the first half is now in the books. They're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami trails by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Embiid. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Butler's got the first bucket of the third here for Miami. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Embiid in the corner. And here's Kemp. He has 6. Puts one up from 19. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Rice. And stolen by Butler. Young with the ball. Still scoreless. And Embiid is right there.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shakes him. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Young who brings it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. One-on-one here. Here's Rice. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And it's sent back by Kemp. Butler from outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Driving inside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Here's Shaq.
That was worth the price of admission. The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Stoudemire.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so he makes both from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside to the paint. Here's Rice. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Miami trailing. The screen from Kemp for the lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the third. Embiid the screen. Back to Young. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Banchero. Miami no good on that time either. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
To the middle for the tie, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Right side, Butler. Banchero outside. Back to Embiid. Pass to Young. They get a hand on it. The trade. Rebounded by Gafford. Now Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Carroll. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And here's Barnes for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 8 points.
How quick with that shot off the catch was Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Up by 8. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on... The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Morant outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Barnes. Jones, that's for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Jones for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Morant with a wide-open look. A rebound by Kemp.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Rebounded by Kemp. Miami trails by 6. Thompson with the 3.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great 3-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Miami making a change here. Barnes outside. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And Miami making a change here. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Now here's Morant for 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Butler goes in, and it goes down 2 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
On the wing, Jones. And they'll get another chance. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Young for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
To the inside. Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Here's Jones. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're in front by 1. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Stoudemire. Embiid with it. Now here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stoudemire. Second chance shot. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Embiid. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Rice. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Stoudemire. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, missed it. Stoudemire. Return to sender. Stuffed it and grabs the rock. The one-man stop, and so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Outside for Mitchell. The three. They get it back. Here's Isaac. It's deflected. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of play, a minute in. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your home team.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Over to the left wing. That's to Stoudemire. Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stoudemire. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Here's
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Mitchell is so confident with the ball in his hands. I mean, you gotta love his tenacity.
That's to Stoudemire. To the wing, right side. Rice's shot is off. Williamson, left side. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for Brooklyn. Number 22, Chris Middleton.
Middleton looking around. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Right side, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Rice. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Middleton. from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Stoudemire going inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Lynn. The rebound by Embiid. On the take. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. The three from Banchero. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That'll hype his guys up. Middleton right back with one of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. From the arc. Rice grabs the miss. It's Middleton on the wing. Fires from deep. Parrish with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. All alone on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. Joel Embiid with the board.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Tries to keep it alive. Out on his own on the break. They grab their own miss. Here's Lynn. Nails the wide open jumper.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
The 3 from Banchero knocks it down from distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Second team foul.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Morant drawing the double team. Jones from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. 6-point lead. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Good on the second one. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Jones from outside.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And so it's Albuquerque with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Now here's Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here we go. Here's Brown. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Lynn. 3-pointer, no good. Fires for 3. Barnes, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 18. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's the break. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Morant. They've got numbers to finish.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Barnes. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Barnes.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Irving. Allen with it. A deep 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to O'Neal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
For 3, Allen. O'Neal pulls it in. It's a one-on-one situation. It's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. And stolen by Morant. Here's Jones. Oh, rejected by Howard. Allen outside. Inside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Barnes. Shot on the wing. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Barnes has got 6 points. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
And it's Morant off the drive. And they get it back. Robinson with it. Guarded by Morant. Screen by Robinson. Allen on the wing. No points so far. Sends it home from three-point land. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Barnes. Jump shot is good that time.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Outside Robinson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got his second basket. O'Neal inside. Misses the baby hook. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Bucks up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now Irving. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 9 points.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Robinson. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up.